the grocery store where you locked Steve in the butcher's cooler or wherever it was, and he comes through the milk. That was one of the greatest. It was so good.
All ad lib too. All ad lib. I say if we were to if it was two guys to try to pull that thing off today, they would have a script that was 5 pages. They would have 5 to 8 camera guys. They would have, a rehearsal day that would go for 8 hours, and they'll still go out and get it wrong.
and still be there doing it probably. No, we'll kind of walk us through this. I kind of know that was at Bakersfield or Fresno. Which one was it?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield, California. I remember Bruce Pritchard and I talking about it. I thought, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because I did a lot of the hardcore matches. I said, you got 2 of the best guys there. So he says, I'm just going to take them and turn them loose. So I understand it took you to the grocery store and you guys looked at Bruce. Well, what are we doing? Well, we got 10 minutes. Let's get, what can we do? Destroy the store? And you guys both looked at him. You want us to destroy this store or something like that? Walk us through that day there.
Yeah, man, that's what I mean. We got there. It was not like, something that, a movie production or anything like that. It was just 2 guys, a grocery store, a blank canvas. What do you want us to do? Okay. This is what we're going to do. Stone Cold pretty much looked at the situation. I knew I was in a situation where I was going to be taking the brunt of the ass whooping more so. So in a situation like that, for me, I just got to know how to follow very, very well. So I left it up to Steve, and then that's a good match. He'll, calling the match, and good babyface is gonna follow him, and a good babyface listen very well. Man, he can look better than he could ever make himself look. Trust me, I work Steamboat, and he made me look better than I could ever make myself look. Trust me. So with Steve, I just followed Steve's lead. Everything that Steve came up with, that out of his mouth, was ad-libbed. Nothing was written down, and I just, thought as a little kid, when I was getting a whooping by my mama, I was going to be crying. And that's what I remember more than anything. At the end of that thing, where I'm rolling out the little belt there, by the cashier, and I roll all the way to the floor, and I go, I'm going to get you, man. I'm going to get you. And I'm crying when I say it. So for me, it was all about, the payoff. Steve Austin had been chasing me for, quite some time, and he finally found me in that grocery store. So for me, that's what, I love about this business, being able to go out and perform, entertain, and leave those memories to where fans 20 years later say, man, that was awesome. That's what we're in this business for.
You know what's funny is it's like the fat kid when you play dog pile when you're like in 7th grade. He's always at the bottom yelling, "Get off! Get off! Get off!" So and it's like the one kid is like, "I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!" It's just, and there's nothing more fun than playing that role and being that character. It's because when you get into it, it's really fun to be part of.
I've always been able to laugh at myself. I've always been able to go out and take this thing and have fun with it. I tell people, I used to work for a living. I stopped working when I was 25 years old, when I got into the wrestling business. And it's been such a joy to be able to go out and do what we do. And not that I haven't taken it serious every day. I've always looked at this as my job. That's why we're still doing it today. I've never looked at myself like people look at me. I don't look at myself like I'm a star or anything like that. For me, I'm just going to work. And ever since we were in Global, John, way back in the day, that's the only way I've looked at this thing is I'm going to work. And sometimes I got the joke's going to be on me at work.